little pig, let me in.
I just think they're neat.
No.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that
Hello, we're starting. It is a tale as old as time. Uh, I have a migraine, but it's bad enough that I don't want to shine bright lights directly into my eyes. But not so bad that I can't game in pitch black darkness. So here we are. Here we are. Doing no loot because I find that less stressful. It's not like I can blink. I can blink when I play no loot. I think that's the best way to describe it. And I should be blinking right now. So that's what we're doing today. I don't know how long the stream will go. Kind of depends on if I start to feel better or not. But my hope is to go for 4 hours. So let's start. Hello. Goodbye, Milquetoast. Goodbye, starting soon. Hello. What's going on? Ms. Jones, sorry. Ms. Jones. 3. Grabbing that first. Joshua, hello. Dex, just barely missed it. It's all right. You're here. What a Wolfenstein. No Loot Run is back. It's here. Let's hope we don't lose it. Often Hellies has been it's been a difficult task. It's got to get easier though, right? It's going to get easier. We'll be able to kill faster and then less and less zombies will show up. And then no zombies will show up. Bang Bang was originally a Cher song. I don't know who covered it first, Sinatra or Nancy. Well, Frank Sinatra or Nancy Sinatra. I don't know which of the Sinatras covered it first, but originally a Cher song. And I should add Cher to the playlist. I could add a couple Cher songs to the playlist. I feel like we need the OG queen of pop. A 160 stream streak. Good God. That's like a whole fucking year. Let's fucking go, Dex. But it's okay. Don't stress your streak. You can let it break at any time. It's fine. It's fine. Don't let it become a burden. Are you a dinosaur? Fan of cards? 24-pack beer? What up, Chameleon? Mr. Tado? You listen at work, so it's kind of easy. I feel that. I mean, like I've said before, there's certain like shows that I never miss. I'm like always in the first like 24 hours whenever they drop. I'm like, I watch that every time. Every time it comes out. And I can't wait. I can't wait to watch another one. What up, Beyond Boredom? These are the 3 months. Do you want a diamond that I'll hang up next face cam? Or do you want a fortune? Your colors, just to remind you, are dark pink, purple, yellow, pink, dark blue, blue, dark green, and green. Almost all the colors of the rainbow. I'm a ghost. It's spooky Halloween. I could throw up if you really don't like seeing that much of the screen, I can always throw up this toast. If having too much of the PZ screen is uncomfortable, we could always have rotating toast. All the emotions captured here. No, it's okay. Enjoy the full screen. Isn't it nice? You can see all the angles, every corner. Let me turn on a light real quick and read my post-it. Or maybe I can, it's bright enough. When was the last helicopter? I don't have anything written down. Oh, wait, yes I do. Yes I do. 8/21. So, that means very soon if 8/21 was accurate and I didn't forget to write anything down, which maybe seems right. I don't have a pen yet in this game, so I have like real world notes. Our personal worst is 6, and our biggest fish was 117 117 weight. Good lord, that is, I think that's bigger than our biggest fish in our LVB world. Alright. Oh, we've got our potatoes, 1 thing of carrots, excellent. I'm sure I listened to the radio. Listen to it again, I guess. Just see if today is a helicopter day. I could fill up my water bottle. I've got fish and potato salad. I've got some potatoes in here. I've got a bunch of fish right now. Okay. Got a little bit of time. Oh, that's right. We lost our gate. That was so sad. Lost our gate to, I think, 2 zombies that rose from the dead. It was at night. I didn't see any zombies, like, right behind my house. I obviously would have killed them. But I was running, and I didn't, like, stop to take a moment or anything. But we double-checked. I double-checked when I was upstairs, but it was too late. They broke that gate down so fast. Right, quick, fill the saucepan. I don't want to miss it. Animated toast VTuber. Would I still have to have the lights on though? So that it would match up with my face? See, that's the thing. I just don't want, I don't want to shine bright light into my eyes. Alright, I saw double static there. I think I'm good. You're over encumbered? Guess we could drop a spear. We have 11. It's kind of a lot. There we go. Alright, if I remember correctly, I've been going behind here, down the road, and then killing zombies over here. Because this is where I've been trying to bait my helicopters. So let's keep doing that. Were we almost at 3K? Oh my gosh, yes! 1 kill away from 3K. I couldn't get it. That's fine. That's life. Sometimes you're just 1 zombie away from 3,000. Y'all are my coworkers on my work from home days. Cheers to coworkers. Play this game today. You explored the area behind the park ranger base, and I can tell the zombies in the dark forest at night are scary. Have you been foraging? Have you found anything good? The saw is still, I'd have to say, my greatest foraging find. The shovel was pretty cool. I have seen shovels once or twice. Not that type, I think. I saw a snow shovel before. No, thank you. I don't need my axe size anymore. Alright, I can open this trunk, so that is kind of nice. Use it for storage. I'll remember that. There's a trunk out here I could ferry stuff to. You know what? I'm not gonna walk back there right now. Oh, I guess that's also a good landmark if I need to cut the short... If I come up this road and I want to shortcut to my base, just hang right at the wrecked car. Oh my... 4 forage at once? Okay. Dandelion. Yes. Tree branch. Yes. Now what do we got up here? Gosh. Okay, no twigs. I'll take a chipstone. I'll take some rose hips. Alright, I'll go put all this stuff. All this stuff in that trunk. Oh no. I want to put all this junk inside this trunk. I'm sorry I had to. I saw it and I had to. It's okay if you don't get it. It's fine. Alright, I'm gonna leave some of the food here. I don't need it right now. And just in case I ever fuck up and we get overwhelmed here, it might, since there's no loot, it's not like it can run down here and be like, oh, there might be some food here or here. No, the food is what I find. So it might be nice to kind of scatter some food I can eat around this area. We only have ourselves to rely on. I just checked the buildings back there. Wander deep into the forest. It's like Hansel and Gretel. We're looking for candy. Alright. I'm just gonna discard the poisonous berries. I do have a compost bin. Honestly, if I forage all the way there, we're not gonna... It's already 2:30. I'll just do a loop. I'll just do a loop today. Hopefully we find something good. I'm finding a lot, that is for sure. Another chip stone. Discard those twigs. Over encumbered again. Not a single zombie. Let's add this dandelion to your salad. Go ahead and eat that. I guess I'll do some shouting while I do this. Maybe I'll find a straggler I can draw out. Let's add some more dandelions and the mushroom. We need another snack. It's ready to go. $2:30 means it's time to go to the dentist. Ooh. I wish you no cavities. A pill bug, I'll take that. And more twigs. Maybe I'll walk a little bit in the deep forest and get off the road. Give me those forest treasures. What do you see? Let's do some shouting too. A log and twigs. Alright. I'll pick up the log and drop it on the road. There's one. Alright. Lucky 3,000. Ignore the glasses. Ooh, tooth hurts. Oh, good luck then. Hopefully they fix it up. Keep shouting. I'll walk along. Oh, I see someone back in there. One down there. Alright, we're getting some movement. Should have known. You see zombie bodies, there's probably more zombies. Tuck all of your fallen glasses and little bits into your body so I don't accidentally forage them. Acorn! Oh my gosh, it's the start of fall. Fall forage. Acorns are here. I thought, did I say I was too good for screwdrivers? I think I did. I think we've moved past that phase of our lives. I no longer need to pick up screwdrivers because I might run out of weapons. poisonous mushrooms. No thanks. We need to break spear. Oh. Did the animation, but it did not connect. Gosh, the spear that just won't quit. You could say, just get rid of it now. You know it's almost broken.
Because I'm the rat mom.
And I would say, bye. Don't. What are my goals for this run? The idea seems fun. There's no zombie respawn, so kill every zombie. But that is probably unachievable, so just stay alive as long as I can is the more achievable of those two goals, but I will be attempting. I mean, it's that or just like forage to the day I die. So we might as well kill zombies. Maybe even keep playing until we forage a giant spiffo. The giant spiffo statue. It's apparently theoretically possible to forage. It's a giant statue of Spiffo in Louisville that is an object, but you can't pick it up. But it is an internet rumor I heard said it's forageable, so I choose to believe. Redeem sound not working? Is it not? It's on.
Oh, to stay in the loop. Put your notifications on to find out when the zombie apocalypse is happening.
Oh, I see. It's because I didn't react. I hate to break it. I hear him. I even talked about it. Did you not hear it?
That boy, I resent that.
I resent that. I'm trying to get better about checking to make sure they're on right at the start. And if not, go over an hour without them being on, they give you lemons. Free lemons. I mean, they're not free. They're one channel point. You don't deserve to throw a lemon if you don't have one channel point. I'm not even sad about it. If you don't have a single channel point, you don't deserve it. You've been saying what? What are you saying, IRL? Oh no, it's lemonade. Discard the twigs. It's your first day. What? You're a seasoned regular at this point. It's okay. It's happening to you. What happens to me is happening to you. You hear the sound too much and your brain is just like, what sound? I don't hear that sound anymore. I filter that noise out. We don't even process that noise.
I just think they're neat.
What? Just like your nose. Your nose is always there and your brain's just like, we don't need to see that. That's not relative information. Let's just forget about that. It sees it and just doesn't show it to you.
Can I pet that dog?
No, he's
Can I
sleeping.
pet that dog?
I think that's a little rude, but okay. Okay, brain. A singular leather jacket left in the ground. A tree grows above it. How long will it last in the apocalypse? Ooh, we'll come to claim it. Not me, not today. We're already over encumbered. Give you some water. Our spears are too good now. Guess I don't need to leave home with... Unless I plan on doing a ridiculous amount of fighting, like 11 spears. Right, don't like that is mystery area. What about down here? Vegetation. Alright, let's stick to the road. No twigs. You can add the acorn. Oh, that's right, we can't do acorns in salads. Ooh, then I guess you just eat the acorn. I don't have a roasting pan, and they will go bad. So eat your delicious protein, calorie-filled, fat-filled. So I have to be careful. What if you get too big? I'd eat the berries too. There you go. Now you have a little more room. How is the fishing skill? Almost fishing 3. I need fishing 4, I believe, by the end of October. I think I'm tracking. How many experience points? It's 750 experience points for 4. Yeah, I think that's doable. We'll be waking up at 4. Do our morning fishing. I like the morning fishing. We fish and then we listen to the radio. Blue. Okay. I'm gonna be really excited about forage that lets me repair stuff. Like, since the stuff I get is so rare, like 1 shovel. Glue to potentially infinitely repair that 1 shovel. Little pile here. Dang, so many chip stones. Very nice. Gosh, more branches. Can't complain. These are all very important resources. I can't say no. I'm just craving a little more excitement, foraging gods. Give me a box of nails. You gave Bunny 8 a singular nail on her, like, first forage. Give no loot Bunny, who's dedicated her life to the forge. Good stuff. So how does the no loot often heli stuff work? I'm new. So these are sandbox settings. So sadistic AI, helicopters are controlled by the sadistic AI director. So we have our helicopter set to often. That means the helicopter should show up, I believe, like every 5 to 10 days. So that's gonna keep zombies, or keep me constantly on my toes. I need to be managing the threat level. 16x zombies means we have the most zombies on the map. I have specifically chosen a very low zombie population area to begin this, because no loot means I need some time to build up, because I have no access to normal looting options. So my loot rarity is all set to none. And vehicles, there are a lot of them. So car spawn rate high, recent survivor vehicles high, but gas very low, or low, as low as it can be. And then that's in gas stations. And then initial gas, very low as well. So cars aren't really a solution in this game, or in this setup right now. Maybe, I'm hoping I can get a good car once I slowly level mechanics, but I also need to forage the magazines. So that brings me back to loot rarity. It's a tough world out there. So we're not going to find any loot in containers. That's what this means. None, not recommended. No loot in any containers. Zombies are containers. So I'll get no pocket loot in zombies. So that means no pills, no cigarettes, no lighters. Anything that you would think, okay, that's in their pockets, right? I will still get these types of loot. Weapons that are worn on zombies, so think nightsticks, shotguns. If I'm lucky on a construction worker, I might get a hammer. That would be very cool. A welder's mask on like a electrical zombie or a mechanic, something like that. And then we can also find things, you know, stabbed into zombies, so axes and the like. And then there's another place I can get items, and that's from the stories. So under meta, we have our randomized house chance. This is just more burned out houses, more survivor houses, stuff like that. And then lots of survivor stories. So these will be your drinking bleach kind of things. I've seen grave ones. I don't think we've seen that in this world. That's one of my favorite. Fishing stories. We've run into a lot of those. And those will have items. I've gathered 3 fishing rods so far. So I'm feeling pretty set up right now. And then the way I'll find most of my items, the way I'll find my most important items probably, is through foraging. That's how I got my saw. Day 3, we foraged it. That unlocked the spear path for us, which I was not counting on being able to do. I went lumberjack for this build because I figured Figured that would cause the most trouble. Having a weapon and keeping it. But with the saw, we've been able to do a lot of damage very quickly. All right, where was I keeping scrap electronic? Not there. In here, right? That's right. We have our garage set up, and I've become an extreme hoarder. Since every item in this world is basically one I find, I'm keeping everything. I'm not keeping crafted things like stone hammers or spears. That would just be too much. I don't want to have to be stressed about keeping that when I'm out fighting for my life. I need to be able to drop broken spears. No little piles. Here's your water bath. How are you still over in... Oh, the 6 tree branches in here. Let's drop those, yeah. Yep, there you go. There you go, problem solved. Always forget to put the bugs away. And I guess I'll put the glue. Oh, we have some potatoes. See that they just went seed bearing. Look at this erosion. Look at those trees. It's gonna be a problem. I'm playing on a server and they have a Tourette's trait that I picked. And I'm also a meth head. It's funny, randomly shooting and shouting. Oh god. Random traits or trait mods are always kind of trippy. Do I need scrap electronics or something? No, not in particular. Theoretically, I can forge a generator magazine, and then I should be able to use a generator. I have generator spawn set to like very low, but I should be able to find them. There should be at least one. From Barack, thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. All right, we should put you to bed, honestly. Let's feed you. Oh my gosh, I left the radio on. Turn this off. I have very few batteries. Very few batteries. Normally, batteries are not a problem because you get them in walkie-talkies. And walkie-talkies are like zombie loot, so they're like almost infinite. I do not get that loot, so batteries are precious to me. You're still eating all types of fish, aren't you? Even these small fish. I guess that could be our early goal. Get to the point where we don't have to worry about little fish. Mushroom, dandelion. Ooh, our potatoes went stale. Look at you. Is this a 4-ingredient meal? And I guess we can double up on potatoes since they're stale. Eat them quick. Alright, you can eat this tomorrow. What time is your alarm set to? Okay, 7:50, that's fine. You don't need a lot of fish. If you wake up and you have time to fish, perfect. If you don't, that's fine. Does anyone know what the best mod to control sprinter percent is? I use random... Here, I can link the one I use from Discord. I haven't had any problems with that one. And then you can add not just sprinters. You could... I've tested this. It didn't feel super dangerous, but you could do 100% crawlers. Like... that would be... You would be a king in a sea of worms. I feel like if you basically have to stand still or trip to die to the crawlers. You can kind of just like jog around on top of them. 99% crawlers, 1% sprinters. It would kind of be awful because like crawlers are so good at like destroying things, you know? Like crawlers are the type of zombie that I swear just destroys anything in their path. They're like, oh, that shit is in my way, destroy it. %100% sprinters. I find 100% sprinters kind of relaxing to watch. It's not something I would want to do, but it's like people who do speed runs. I don't want to do it, but I appreciate the craft. All right, let's fast forward a little bit. We can be a little brave even while we're sick and playing. Yeah, it's something I would never do. Because I don't want... That's like... 1% sprinters is stressful. Because I want to do well. I don't want to die. Maybe I'd become more detached if I died so often. That does happen. You just start dying over and over again. And you're like, I feel nothing. But it's just like grinding your skills. You're just inching more and more in your own personal improvement. All right, you know what? I think this is enough. So much death screams. Yeah. You're like, I feel nothing. I am immune. Alright, I'm going to toss the small fish. Wow, and then I get only giant fish. Alright. Okay. Alright, well this one's under 1,000. Do you have a trash can? Hold it all the way here. Still got time before I need to check before the weather resets. 8 a.m. I got a little bit of tape and a little bit of glue. Wait, you say you're hungry? Oh, I should have had you wash. I forgot. You hate being covered in blood. I just couldn't take smoker. Since I have, like, cigarettes, you can forage them, but you forage one at a time. So, and, like, I feel like with smoker, your character wants to smoke twice a day. So we took fear of blood. Which means I kind of need to be near water, but I already have to be near water to feed myself, basically, right now. Can confirm 2 years in and erosion is off the chain. Kentucky is a primeval forest. Oh, because you're on just default erosion, right? I can imagine. I remember when I played the Rat World, I had 1 year of default erosion and I was like, fuck this. And then I switched it to like 500 days. And then in our 3rd year, I dropped it to 200. So, default erosion, it's just too much. We all need to raise our collective skill. So they put, I think 200 is a sweet spot. I wonder if erosion will be affected by the new map, by like the new map zones, the way foraging will be affected. Oh, that would be so nice. Like maybe in foresty areas, erosion speed is like a little bit higher, but in urban areas it's lower because it would take longer. At least for trees to, you know, start popping up and like a little in the place between the road and the sidewalk. It's always funny. In our other town. Shit, don't miss it, don't miss it, don't miss it. Maybe missed it. Oh my god, I just caught it. Okay, air activity detected. Alright, I gotta go. We gotta go. Let's, you know what? Where's a big fish? You are 28 calories. Let's grab you. Let's grab you. This one said fresh, right? I don't want to take the fresh one. Take the stale ones. Oh my gosh, hurry, hurry, hurry. Why is it taking forever? Alright, alright, alright. Grab the stale potatoes. You can make food on the road. It is time to get out of Dodge. I do not want to be at my base when the helicopter gets here. Why are you over encumbered? Bull? There we go. Very nice straight line path I can kind of run. Not there. Gotta be almost out. Oh, a little low. Leveling up that sprinting. There's a chair I can use to rest down at the T intersection. What does erosion do? Erosion controls the rate at which foliage grows. Also, it has some like some other like little things, like the way cracks appear in the ground, in the side of houses, vines growing on houses. But it can be really... It's one of the hardest things about late game in PZ. The map here, let's show the map real quick. Like, this is where we have over a year erosion in our bunny town. This is what it started like. Just a couple of trees here or there, pretty good sight lines, you know, where you can see this whole area. This grew with trees. Anywhere there's none of this textured grass is a blank open opportunity for erosion speed. So anything can grow here. It could be grass, it could be a tree, it could be a bush, and then sometimes erosion speed it just feels crazy. Average, it's 100 days. So you're going to see transformations every 3 months, basically, you live. And it can it'll fill a whole area with trees. In this world, if we die, I won't keep playing in this world. We're a classic bunny. We give it our best attempt. If we die, we might try the same settings again, but it'll be a whole new save file. We will lose our saw. So I really don't want to die. Can't lose saw run. If I lose saw run, the next run, it'll take me like an entire year before I forage a saw. If I can even make it that long. Oh, no respawning Zeds in this one. 16x, day 1, no respawn. Oh, it's okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. Oh, I need to keep running. We got to the bottom of it. Early helicopters are going to be like the bane of my existence. I've got to get out of town. Because I think I was making good progress towards the church. And the church... The church will hopefully give me a good amount of nails. And I'm not sure what I'm going to do with those nails, but it seems like a good place to get carpentry XP and a valuable resource, a rare resource. Are you checking both Twitch and YouTube comments? Yes, but I'm slow. Sorry. Twitch already knows this. YouTube, you probably feel neglected, but I'm just slow. Sometimes I'll be 5 minutes behind in chat. I'm working on it. But I have I see both chats. They're right next to each other through OBS. So you appear alongside each other. No respawn zombie sounds fun. The respawn takes away from the realism. I normally like a little bit of respawn. I don't want to... I mean, it's complete delusion because I don't... Like, there's a... On 16X, there's like 4 million zombies on the map, so I'm not going to kill 4 million zombies ever. But I don't really like... I like building things, and I don't want wherever I build to become... Like, if there's no zombie respawn, then it feels like there's no reason to go back. So I'd be building a base, and then that base would eventually turn into a ghost town. So that's why I'll have respawn set to a year. It basically feels like no respawn, but after a year, 10% of the zombies you killed will come back. And it's, you know, it's just 10%. And you could drop the percentage if you want. 10% is default, and I just left it at default. YouTube arrived. Hello, Twitch YouTube. Now you get to watch ads. Now you can be monetized. Thank you for being here. Oh, a little late. Almost. This is terrible. This is like camouflage.
No.
Can I pick that dog?
I need a safety jacket when I'm in here. Green backpack, the white hair and the white bunny ears. I am corn. Look at me. It's camouflage. Why can't you harvest corn from the cornfields? 'Cause it's the apocalypse and you can't have nice things. I should get further out. Are they adding corn? I think they're adding corn to build 42. So, there are mods that add corn now if you want it now. And then I think in the next update, there will also be corn. Vanilla corn. Corn will make it feel like Kentucky. Yeah, welcome to Iowa. Give us corn and horses. Kentucky Derby. Gosh, oh my... Could you imagine multiplayer servers with horse breeding, and you all get to race your horses in the Kentucky Derby track? Kind of like Minecraft, but better. Because the horses will be more realistic. They're already giving us a cowboy town. I feel like they have to give us horses now. You gave us cowboys. You gave us cows. Could you imagine lassoing a zombie? Hog tying a zombie? Having a way to immobilize a zombie without killing it? Think of the multiplayer aspects of that. You could create little trials to put your friends through. You could go out and gather a bunch of zombies, stuff them all in a room. Tell your friend to go through it. Yeah, RD2 style, exactly. We were talking about RD2 last time, and it got me thinking. Why not, PZ? Why not? It's free real estate. Make yourself a haunted mansion. Takes 5 minutes for chat to pop up. No, no, no. Chat pops up fast. I just look, I like playing PZ. I get sucked in sometimes. Zombie horses. I think they said in PZ lore that the zombie virus will not travel to animals. So, dog goblin theory out. Maybe it started from a dog goblin. And then changed. Changed when it entered the human population. I mean, I already tried to trap zombies. I'm only saying things that I want. I'm only fulfilling my own biases. Alright, where are we on the map? Trying to get to this intersection so I can kind of work my way back. That's the plan. But I feel like I'm far enough away that I can start to take my time. I mean, I have carrots. I don't really need another crop. I guess I would like to have all of the crops. Just because I'm a completionist. Oh, look at you rising and shining. The virus started in Spiffo beef. I like the Spiffo story. It's not my favorite theory. I like the dog goblin theory, but I don't hate. I like Spiffos too. I would not be angry. I mean, I hope we never know. I want it to be a mystery, but if it truly is Spiffo meat, I am 100% for that. That's perfectly dystopian. There's something very cathartic, I'll say, about playing with no respawn on. It's like, this is it. I kill you, and never again. You're dead forever. Do you roleplay on games, or are you just chilling? I don't roleplay in PZ. I tried RP back in the pandemic, and I had some really weird experiences. So, not again. Not again. Oh, I was not expecting that many zombies. I think I'm just too awkward. And I'm one of those people who don't make awkward situations better. Oh, I come and visit the trash pile every time, and the trash pile gives me nothing. Nothing. It's very rude. What do you have out here? A chipstone. Great, thanks. I love it. Fine. Alright, I guess I'll just loiter around here. Wait for the helicopter to happen. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was just like, yeah, no, it's just not a cup of tea thing. I wouldn't mind trying it again. And I like Dungeons and Dragons. I think I'm more into like in-person tabletop RPG than anonymous internet RPG where people might be a little too into their online lives. They need something to log off to. Alright, let's kill zombies. Kill zombies, maybe do a little forage. I have so many spears. Let's do it. I think we'll probably have to cut and run once the helicopter starts. But maybe we can fight through it. Clear out some of these groups in the center. Alright, and I need to remember, this bunny is very panic prone. So if I pull a lot of zombies, she's gonna start fighting like shit. So I'm gonna try to do small pulls right now. Okay, alright. Alright, that's 4. We'll take 4. No touch. No touch. 2 pushes that resulted in knocking over the zombies. Very nice. Oh, the virus started from Lunchley. Oh, I think it wouldn't. I'm sure it's not in the candy bar or in the prime, the energy drink or the drink, so that's good. You can still consume that. What is this? Oh, bread knife. It's I should have known. I should have known. Oh, the reporters? Yeah, I mean, I've done some multiplayer stuff where we kind of get assigned a character. But I'm not working like, you know, a huge backstory. Light RP. I mean, I think I do that with everything. Storytelling. Or like chronicling the experiences that happen to our characters. I like to do that. The story of our lives. This is how we died. Let's make it interesting. What are the best winter clothes in my PZ game? It is now November, and I constantly have the chili moodle. Long underwear if you can get it, is a great layer. It's its own layer, so you can wear it under everything. Look at the little cherry tree. Cute. So long under is great. You can get that as like a full bodysuit or as just legs. If you for some basic things, get a tank top. A tank top is pretty insulating, and it's an underlayer. It can be more insulating than a t-shirt. So definitely make sure you're wearing a tank top. Park ranger clothes are pretty common, and they're pretty warm. Opt for a longer leather jacket than a shorter cropped one. This is a little cooler. Opt for non-baggy jeans. Baggy jeans have a little bit less insulation than regular jeans. You can also do padded pants and get like a padded jacket. But I think layering is the best way. That way you can keep your defense of your leather and denim clothing. You can opt for military boots over the desert ones, long socks. Scarf, if you can get it. Scarf is great protection. Onion. Oh. You hear it? It's helicopter time. All right, 4:20. That's when the helicopter showed up.
Helicopter, helicopter.
Yeah, all clothing in Project Zomboid is universal. It doesn't care what your starting body type is. That's one of the things I love about PZ. It's one of the things I love about Dark Souls. It's one of the things I love about Fallout. No locked clothing. It's one of the things I'm pissed about in Fallout Shelter because they have gender locked clothing in that game and it's fucking stupid. And I'm very angry about it, and I feel like it goes against the spirit of the Fallout universe. Sorry. Just felt like I just wanted to say it. Just wanted to say it. Oh, run away. Run away. It's just annoying, okay? I have some really cool outfits, and I should be able to put them on everyone. Alright, and this is all fine because none of them are sprinters, and I can run away if I have to. We are panicking, though. You got it, bunny. Killed 3,000 zombies. Have no fear. Spear in hand. You're unstoppable. Look at this. What is this? 9 trees. 9 baby trees all growing in a cluster. So this area will become much more unsafe. This is a good example of erosion speed. Here right now, fine. I love being in the big open field. In just like 3 months' time, I'm gonna start getting tall, vision-blocking trees in this area, and then I'm gonna want to avoid it. So I'm like, I don't want to go in here when I can get, you know, a zombie group could be hiding in a cluster of trees, and then I'm dead. To know people play Fallout Shelter anymore? That's my favorite phone game. I always come back to Fallout Shelter. I tried their new Elder Scrolls Castle game, and it just wasn't for me. Right. Surely we're not getting that short of a helicopter, are we? Expecting it to come back. Yeah. Come on over. Come on over, zombie. Oh, hungry is getting me. Good call. Let's have a little sit. It's just so easy with the spear, you hardly notice it. Holding shift, so if I have to get up fast, be able to get up fast. If I panic tap anything, that's why I always hold shift. Once you start getting up slow, you're stuck getting up slow. Do you prefer 16x? I like them both, honestly. I think I prefer 16x. I have what I consider my Goldilocks settings. Which I think is a really nice balance of difficulty with a focus on fun. And I would like to get back to doing that. But I like the challenge worlds. I mean, I probably wouldn't do sprinters if I wasn't streaming it. Because it's a little more, like I said, I don't blink sometimes when I play that game. But it makes for great content. It makes for a really fun streaming experience. Because you know just right around the corner something exciting could be happening. But I play 16x no loot off stream, so I should make a Goldilocks world off stream. Keep perfecting my sandbox settings. That's my goal of my Goldilocks world. Perfect the sandbox settings till it's perfect. My perfect apocalypse. Oh, you saw Long Johns? Yeah. Long Johns are great. Even when you're not wearing them in the winter, they're great for practicing tailoring. Long Johns and coveralls have like the most slots you can add patches to. So when you get a bunch of thread and ripped sheets, you can just spend half an in-game day like power leveling your tailoring. Right, we are down to 2 spears. But the good news is we fought the whole time. Never had to stop fighting. Like, I mean, run away. We did stop to take a break, but we didn't have to, like, run around or kite zombies. Who knows what the journey home will look like, though. Does maxed out tailoring give any buffs? Yes. Maxed out tailoring, adding leather patches to your clothing gives you, like close. You can get to close to like 100% protection. Not like fully, but you can get really high numbers. So bite and scratch protection. The thing is, you're going to compromise temperature, but you can add leather padding to your leather jackets and stuff. It's really good. Can save your life in a pinch. We've all had a piece of protective gear. Keep a run from ending. And then with maxed out tailoring, you should also be able to perfectly repair things without it looking like a patchwork. So if aesthetics are important to you. And tailoring is annoying to start, but here's a simple way to do tailoring. Just anytime you see thread, grab it. Anytime. Always grab thread. All you need is one needle, but grab as much thread as you see. Once you get, I don't know, 50 plus thread. Once you get a good amount of thread, maybe around 30, rip up, get some ripped sheets. You might have a stack already, maybe not. Get some ripped sheets and then just go to town. Adding patches to something. Tailoring gets easier and easier the more you level it. You do need more experience, but the way tailoring experience is counted, it's when you get thread from every time you rip something. When you add a patch to a piece of clothing, and then when you remove a patch from a piece of clothing and you get the material back. Beyond boredom, I'm double checked. You never said what color you wanted for your diamond. So I'm going to remind you. I'm not harassing you. I'm just reminding you. And if you still don't say anything, I'll pick a color for you, okay? But in case you missed it, it was dark pink, purple, yellow, pink, dark blue, blue, dark green, and green. Choice. Yeah, when you rip clothes, you get thread. And then when you get higher tailoring, you basically get guaranteed thread every time you rip clothes. So then you just get more and more experience. Faster and faster. And the more you do, the more reward you get. There are certain clothes that you can never repair, though. So just bear that in mind. The Spiffo suit, can't repair it. Honestly, I like 16x, but the sprinters don't make it more entertaining to me. I like that you spend time working on the skills. So it's a variety of activities. The sprinters add a fun element. The way I play with sprinters is different than the way I play without sprinters. And I do enjoy that variety. Like the rush I get when those two sprinters were coming at me. It's like, yes! I lived! Most of the time on 16x, I die by surprise. So there's not really a chance to feel like, oh shit, the fear. With sprinters, I see a sprinter and I'm like, oh god, that's death. That's death incoming. All right, let's run all the way home. We'll assess. Lots of zombies out over here. Huge, huge waves of zombies out over here. I'm glad I was far away. Look, they're still on the move. Look at all of you. Look at all of you. Do we see anyone with anything exciting in them? Gosh. The helicopter left in the worst direction. Alright, but they're far out. They're far out. It's good. I went far enough. I went far enough away. Where are they going? They're probably following the sound of the helicopter from the helicopter event. The helicopter will fly off in a direction, and I'm assuming that's where they're all pathing to. Keep it pushing. You're almost to your resting point, bunny.
Your hands together, and I'll
You're
mark us with a
almost
special
there.
sign. It's a symbol of our friendship.
What up, whack? Helicoptastic. Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. Name of the 6 months. You know I'm gonna ask, what do you want? Do you want a diamond? Would you like a fortune from the box? Let me see if I can do this from memory while I rest and I stare at the screen. Dark pink, pink, dark blue, blue, dark green, green, purple, yellow. Take your pick. Or I'll do some tappy tappies. A fortune from the box. What up, Joe Boo, on that 5 stream streak? So close to 100. Hey, you've probably been here 100 times, Joe Boo. We can round up. Pink or pink adjacent? All right, I got you. Pink has been getting some love recently. Wait, pink is coming in hot in the favorite color. The race to see which post-it note runs out first. And I got your double underscore. No, 3 underscore. Feels kind of weird when sewing and gardening in game. I get the slight urge to do the same IRL. I've been thinking about taking a sewing class for a long time now. I think I'm gonna actually do that if they have winter classes. All right, well, don't get up yet. Rested. This is my best car. I need a tire pump though to get it operational. I'm always afraid to use a Molotov. Ani box. Onivox. Onivox? Onivox? I was thinking Ani, but now I'm like, it might be Oni. Rain does not put out fire in PZ. If rain put out fire, I would probably use fire a lot more. But I'm always terrified that I'll get an uncontrollable fire and that could crash my game. And I could just lose an area of the map and just be like, well, I can't go there anymore. If I go there, there's a raging fire. You can dump like buckets of water. There's a fire extinguisher, but rain does not put out fire. I used to tailor my own clothes in high school. Still patch stuff up every now and then. I can do a little bit of sewing. So I'm just a little intimidated by a sewing machine. And I don't really want to buy a sewing machine because what if I hate sewing? What if I like start doing it and I'm like, yeah, this is not for me. And then I'll have bought an expensive piece of an equipment. That's the other draw of taking like a class, because then I'll have access to a sewing machine and I can try it and ask questions, because that's how I prefer to learn things, by being able to ask an expert questions. All right. Your cherries. Let's write down what today was. 8:30. 9 days after the last helicopter. Rent a sewing machine? I mean, I could do that, and I might do that after I take the class, but the idea is to be able to ask questions about the sewing machine while I learn how to sew. Because there's lots of things, like learning how to thread it, learning how to set up the different stitch patterns. Like, I know enough about sewing to know it is more complex. More complex than I think I could learn from a YouTube tutorial. I've learned a lot of stuff from a YouTube tutorial. But I feel like this experience would be nice to have in person. And that way, if I fuck something up, there might be someone there who can fix it as well. Alright, we've got a lot of stale fish. Let's not let them go to waste. Ooh, that's a pretty good knock, Corn Doc. Oh no, why did I do all of them? Fuck. Alright, it's fine. Won't use the fresh ones. I meant to just slice all these trout. That's what I meant. Slice all the ones in this stack right here. Alright, let's use the little bits first. Only one piece of produce right now. Just trying to eat up this fish before it goes bad. Right, you're 79, so you can afford to gain some weight. How was your run? Did you keep one going last night, Corn Doc? I saw you on your glorious crowbar bar run. That doesn't sound like a real sentence, but it is. Little bits. And I think I had to go to bed for the night. But you were doing, oh, you died on the road outside of Riverside. That's how it goes. You're so close to death all the time with sprinters. Okay, I think you're good. I think you can go to bed. I can use a sewing machine, but I can't change or install yarn on it. But if the sewing machine is fully armed and operational, I can fix a seam with it. Yeah, I've used a sewing machine. I've sewn some clothing when I was a kid. I kind of taught myself a little bit about crochet. I can, you know, fix a hole, sew a button. But I'm ready to move beyond that. I want to start tailoring my own clothes. Which you don't necessarily need a sewing machine to do. I could hand stitch it, but I would also maybe like to make some things or do more extreme alterations. So sewing machine it is. All right, I should pull out the potatoes. I think I want to immediately go today. I just want to get the seeds. If they go bad, I don't care about losing the potatoes. I do care about losing the seeds. That 154 watches disassembled. Chipstone piles getting very nice. Now you gotta build a new character. You gotta do it all over again and again. What do you want to do when Build 42 drops? Are you gonna keep going sprinters, or are you just thinking vanilla apocalypse when it drops? I haven't decided either. Do I go vanilla apocalypse? Do I jump into 16x? I don't want to. See, the thing is with 16x, it's slow goings, and I want to see the map. So I feel like if I play on 16x, I'll be locked in one place. And I don't want that. We are jogging until we first encounter zombies. It's been probably, what, 5 days now? I'm sure I stopped fighting over here. Around helicopter time, switch directions. I kind of like this rhythm I have. Before helicopter, fight down here. Once helicopter is about to start clearing the path to where I'll be baiting the helicopter. So far, it's been a good balance. Corpses don't decay fast enough with often helicopters, so you probably still have some corpse buildup with corpse sickness, but this should help at least mitigate it, some of that, I'm thinking. Oh. We found zombies. Worst thing is if the belt loop from jeans shear off. This is beyond my skill to repair. And then it looks at least decent. I don't mind. I think there's something beautiful about visibly repaired things. Hear you. Maybe I should be... No shouting. No shouting. Doing my best to keep this area as quiet as possible. No shouting. We kill what we see and we move along. So I maneuvered right there so that I'd be standing on the one I knocked down's legs so she would be able to get back up. Don't want to miss that opportunity to keep a zombie out of the fight. I went to work to explore the new areas of the map. So you're thinking so what are you thinking? I wonder if they'll add a new mode. I think I'll probably do Apocalypse. We won't have any mods to use. We'll all be experiencing vanilla. It might be fun. A bunch of us are all doing Apocalypse. For me, 16x is just not fun. I have to fight down every road to get anywhere, and I like to drive around. Absolutely. I think 16x is great for people who want to spend a lot of time on Project Zomboid. With 16x, you have to fight for every inch of ground. So it's great for, you know, streamers. You can really dig into a world. Get your 30 hours of content a week. But in real life, do you have 30 hours of free time to spend holding right click and tapping left click? Maybe. But it's okay if you don't. It's okay if that's not fun for you. And you're like, I would like to do other things than besides that. Okay, no twigs. What are you tempting me into the trees for? What, is that a stone? A chipped stone? I won't say no. It's a trap. Lure me into the woods just to spring a zombie on me. I'll leave out your leather jacket. Soon everywhere will be covered with trees and I'll be getting scratched left and right. What is it? Twigs? Okay. Discard from a distance.
Little pig, little pig. Pig, let me in.
Welcome in, CJ Sturt. STRRT. CJ Sturt. Give the follow. Sturt. There's no vowels. What am I supposed to do with no vowels? I keep seeing all the little baby trees and going, that's gonna be a problem. Oh, okay, you just got up. Okay. Oh, that spooked me. That's a setting that's off by default, but I think it's fun to have. It's the zombies that even you kill will be pretend to be dead setting. So when it makes corpse piles a little less safe. And it makes corpses that blend into the tall grass that suddenly get up very unsafe. I thought there was a zombie over here. No? Alright. Right beneath my feet, that zombie rose from the dead. Nice little seagull place. Let's get another spear on your back. Getting quite the corpse camouflage here. Look at that one. You can't even see her legs. She just kind of looks like lumped over. Thanks for being so loud and announcing your presence. I see that one too in the trees. Hunting knife. Thank you. Wigs. This better not be glasses. A millipede. What is this? A tree? More cherries? Okay. Alright. It's okay. The zombies are coming alive at your feet. It's fine. As you pick your way through the pile of corpses, some of them rise from the dead, but you got it. We made okay time here. Hello. Okay, let's reset backwards so we don't pick up a bunch more. Be walking in an unknown direction. Nope, no thank you. See, right now, if I was playing with sprinters, I would be terrified. I'd be like, I'm backing up. I know there are zombies near me. I know there could be a sprinter at any second. I should go back and be a lot safer. Be a lot safer about what I'm doing. But because I know they're all just normal slowpoke zombies. Okay, police officer by a yellow checkered shirt. I can see the gun. Yeah, I want to come back for that. Police officers are basically the only way I'll get ammo. I could forage some ammo, but it's that's very rare, so I don't think I could amass like an arsenal. just a bread knife. Let's go back for police officer zombie. You got a spiffo backpack and a kitchen knife. There she is. There she is. And no ammo. Alright. We'll leave it on the ground, maybe to be picked up later. I'm gonna go grab a quick drink. I'm gonna be right back. Drink acquired. Thank you for the hunting knife. Go ahead and eat. Fish fillet. Just trying to keep our weight, our encumbrance down. Alright, here we go. Oh, you went in? You went in, cat? I'll open the door. Terrified like our character? Exactly. I mean, this would be a horrific experience, walking through piles of corpses. I mean, even if you're like, yes, they're all zombies, I mean, I would hate it. What if one zombie just, a regular zombie tripped and fell, got stuck in the pile, was just laying there, waiting to pop up. Here, let's just get a little distance. Pop the spears. Another spear out. There you go. Clearing them out. Let's put another spear on your back. It's only 1 o'clock. We've almost made it. As far as I've ever been before. Okay, now you break like this. Before I had the unbreakable spears, and now left and right. The bread knife is like a short sword. It did damage like a short sword. Bread knife does less damage than a screwdriver. Oh, there's a fire axe. Let's go. I have 2 fire axes. I haven't allowed myself to use them yet. Not that. Of course, Axeman is last. There you go. Pretty good condition. Seven more days. Katanas will start to spawn. $20 days to machetes. 60 days to katanas. That was level 1, or a sneaking level right there. The one skill that feels a little uncomfortable when you level it up. Down, down, down by the river. Alright, how much Baldur's Gate have you played? And why have you done this to me? Do you know how long it took me to get that song out? Oh, don't drink. Don't drink. Rest. Stop it. Stop it. Rest. And then sit on the ground. We have lemongrass if she gets a little queasy. I'm not too worried about it. No loot equals no cam? Not necessarily. I'm just sick, and no loot is what I play when I don't feel well. And when I don't feel well, I don't want to put makeup on my face, and I don't want to shine bright lights into my eyes. But I'll do no loot. So no loot when I'm sick, and then no loot on weekends. On Sundays. That's the new rotation. So maybe. I just know my focus isn't the same. Like right now. I feel like I keep losing my train of thought. I'm sorry. So I definitely don't want to fight sprinters when I'm that, you know, distractible. That is how we kill our sprinter PB character. There's a truck down there. That's the furthest I've ever been. It's to the truck. It's my resting chair. Carefully placed and prepared so that I could sprint down here and then take a little break. Oh, there's the truck. All right, I'm almost there. See, suddenly became 3D. All right, don't like being flanked. Let's
Your
take
hands
care
together,
of them.
and I'll mark us with a special sign. It's a symbol of our friendship.
Symbol of our friendship. Don't die, bunny. Don't die. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of that situation. Tech Smoke 91. Thank you for the prime. Would you like a diamond? You can't see them, but I've got post-its that I write everyone's names on, and then I put them on a wall behind me. I'm making like a little picture. So your options are dark pink, purple, yellow, pink, dark blue, blue, dark green, green. Your choice. Or I can pick for you. Thank you for the sub. Put your hands together and we'll mark them with a special sign. That's 1/4 smiley. That's what it is. No loot equals no train of thought. Sometimes. It's a letter opener, I think. You'll let me pick? Alright, then I pick yellow. The cars are nice because there's a chance for some loot that I may not get otherwise. And then it's also like a place to sleep. Not that I'd really ideally want to sleep in a car, but I cannot drive. I can't turn on. But in a worst case scenario, it's there. It's available. All right, tech. Smoke 91. Alright, I'll put you on the wall next time we have face cam on. Cat cam on. Let's be correct in our terminology. Cat cam. There was nothing in the car, but I think I got a fishing rod from this area. There's another one. And I'm about to get a crowbar zombie. Yes, die. Cutting it close. So if you see a zombie with something on them, you want to kill them then and there. If you pass up the opportunity, the item is not like set in stone. So if you leave the area, it might change or it might disappear entirely. Oh, and you have nothing, so you know what? Let's use the axe. I think you deserve a little treat. You are my lumberjack. See, lumberjack. It's a sin. A sin that the crafted spear is your favorite weapon. Oh, don't you touch me. I thought we would connect there. That was a little spooky. I didn't like that. Push. Backup push to the rescue. We have decent axe. Did I just level up spear? Spear 5, axe 5. Got boosted axe skill though. Lots of zombies. Goodness, okay. This is the furthest we've ever been. Oh, I don't like you're exhausted. We need to go back and rest. Just keep back. Come on. Let me rest. Rude. Just trying to sit, enjoy the sunset. Speed up time a little bit, holding shift. Alright, so you're fully rested. How about you eat some? Still just chilling at 79 weight, even though you do have an up arrow some of the time. I don't know what that is. Low cost LIDAR cosplay. I don't know what that is. I wonder if I'm close enough that I could start cutting through. Cutting through the woods. There's some. I think there are some houses here. Maybe I should try to cut through here. Let's look at the map. So yeah, if I cut here, where this is, I cut through that area. So I'm probably down here-ish. So if I wanted to try to make a direct route, I could. I think I should clear through here, though. Clear along the houses. Because I'll need this area to be fairly zombie-free when I go to dismantle the fence. And then that's it. That's as far in as I really want to push. Alright, so let's go through the field. Now when I sit down and spin around scanning for zombies. Gotta keep that head on a swivel. No loot is extremely rare. Settings? No. Sarasi. No loot is loot rarity? None. We are foraging. Getting a little bit of loot off of zombies. Weapons off of zombies. Weapons, maybe some tools. And then we have randomized zoned stories. So I just got like a fishing rod from this little down by the river fishing story. But that's it. Otherwise, there's no loot in any container. If it's a container, there's nothing inside of it, basically, for us. Is this a mod? No. Well, what I just pulled up is a mod. This is Stars Change Sandbox Options. I have it installed just so I can show people what my sandbox options are while I play. It's very convenient for that. But these are just settings that you can do in Vanilla Sandbox. Alright, this is where I need to fight, and this is a ton of zombies. So let's round some up and then head home. I don't think our character has enough stamina to fight all these zombies. They definitely don't, I know that. I think she's been getting exhausted very easily after switching to the axe. Okay. That was a kitchen knife, I think. Police officer, please die by the chair. Yes, okay. So I'll be able to remember where you are. You're by our little resting chair. Not on the axe. I mean, that would be devastating if the axe broke this quickly. That'd be some of the worst luck of my life. I'll let you see the condition. Oh my god, it is getting close. Jeez, did you curse me? Foodfest, did you curse me? This was green. I got this axe today and it was green when I started fighting. Here, let's put the crowbar in our back just in case. Just in case this breaks. Can I see this? Maybe. Oh, is YouTube being weird? Did you just... No, you did not 3D. Police officer, no gun, no nightstick. So that means nothing for me. YouTube sets you to hidden across every channel. How did that even happen? I'll take your wild raccoon's jacket, even if it does have a little hole in it. No rise and shine. I thought you were on YouTube just the other day, Roach. That's weird. I think the fire axe starts at 1 and 35 durability, second only to crowbars. With your axe skill, you must have gotten many bad rolls on maintenance checks. That's what I was like. I was amazed. Look, and my maintenance is, I have 3 maintenance. It's not like I got no maintenance. 5 axe skill. I was flabbergasted when I saw my axe. All right, now it's holding steady. The worst of that is behind me. Trying to type in YouTube chat. I don't see anything. Do a heart reaction. Is that even blocked for you, Roach? I see those pop up through YouTube, but I'm not seeing anything if you're clicking it. I don't know who's the head of YouTube anymore. I don't know who we can blame for these decisions. Ooh, right click fucking... That was my mouse right there. My right click just unregistered. Right, when it gets me killed, I'll get a new mouse. Until then, that threat is also... No option for hearts. I don't know, roach bait. Twigs are gone. 3,372 zombies killed. It's been 1 day since the helicopter. You're watching Legal Mindset. Maybe got flagged for talking about the trial. Oh, I don't know. I don't know anything about that, so I cannot discuss. Get toasted, no mouse? No, it's more fun knowing that the mouse could get me killed at any time. Isn't that exciting? That turns every zombie into a chance of death with a mouse that isn't functioning at 100% all the time. Chasing the thrill. I don't know. If I have to buy anything new, I want to get a new monitor because I'm actually paranoid to shut down my computer. I'll shut it down when I'm gone, and I'm hoping and praying that the monitor comes back. It took like 30 minutes of just turning it on and off again to try to get it to register. Now you're finding all the stuff. Alright, you gotta... Let's run home. Let's run home. Alright, Wild Ginseng says +2 endurance. So it is not fatigue. So if I eat this now, will you make it so I'm not exerted anymore? So you don't work with sleepiness. I was completely wrong about that. Okay. So if I have enough ginseng, I can run forever. Doesn't last long. Hey, Roachbait, I wasn't asking for you to recount the trial in chat, please. Sorry. I don't want to go through... This is not the type of channel for that. All right, stale, uncooked rat. You know what I'm going to do with you? Straight into compost. You're less than 100 calories. I'm so sorry, but I don't need you. Insects, you need to be out here. Let me check my water bottle. Get you squeaky clean. Then maybe early to bed so you can wake up fish. I'll fill up your water bottle then. Maybe we'll have a prediction. Cook some food. Boil some water. Neil Mohan is the guy in charge of YouTube right now. All right, all of our complaints. Neil, it's all your fault. Where was I putting knives? I feel like I had a specific place to put them. I think there's a bag. Bag out here. Right, kitchen knives. I guess I just have all my hunting knives here. That's fine. I'll put the fishing rod away. Tomorrow when we go fishing, that can go in there. Let's go ahead and eat these cherries. In my 8X world, I have completely cleared the intersection in Southwest LV of all wrecks, dismantled, and beaters towed. I can drive from LV intersection to the entrance to Dixie without any obstructions. How long did that take you? That is a nice accomplishment. Gosh, right click. Right click, what was that? Trying to see if I could catch that on the delay. Fishing rod? Alright, now you're going to sleep. Don't call you out, Shropshire. Have you not done that yet? Just take the train tracks home. I think you'll be fine. Wait, did you troll me? Oh my god. No. Whack was right. It's Neil Mohan. I was about to say, I didn't say Neil bend over. I was like, what? What? Did I get got? Was I trolled? I try to do my best to dodge those. Oh, the ginger root will go bad? Okay, we cannot have the ginger go bad. Happiness salad. We have your potatoes to drag over. Look at that. Let's add more potatoes. Oh no, maybe the mushroom. It's stale. Now a little fishing. I have a bunch of spears at the end of the pier. I have to hold W and D, so it's so hard to tap E while running in this direction. Can't get that smooth door open and close. Alright, fishing. Large backpack. Let's go. Success. You did it. I see you, Roach. It took more time clearing zombies than any other part of the process. It also took a fair amount of propane, but I still have 11 full tanks remaining. I can also drive the entire length of the West Point and not see a single zombie. Very nice. You're 74, I think last time you said. Probably almost, what, 80? Getting close to that 100k kills. Yeah, you're gonna get a ghost town. Time to sell a custom PZ keyboard that makes it easier to WDE together. Achieving impossible things. Alright, you caught one fish. Okay, there we go. Another fish and socks. Anything this last hour? No? Okay, that's fine. We just spent an hour doing nothing, but it's okay. Go ahead, drop that. Run this home. Why there's so many socks in the river? Socks and shoes. I have no idea. Socks are kind of useful. It's a shame you can't tear up shoes for, like, leather strips. Like, one leather strip from a shoe. Don't want the bait fish. Socks I'm kind of happy with because I'm like, at least I can always rip them up and get ripped sheets and maybe a little bit of thread. And ripped sheets are used in quite a few crafting recipes. Okay, let's use up the little bits of fish fillet. Stale ginger root. Stale dandelions. Alright, you've got food prepped. We need to make you some spears. I mean, we could do axes. Maybe we'll do axes. I do feel sad when our lumberjack's favorite weapon isn't an axe. Alright, let's put the crowbar away. We're not going to need that. Four crowbars, 2 machetes, 6 nightsticks, 2 fire axes. It's like there's a sock and shoe factory and they're dumping into the water. It's all the zombies crossing from Ohio and getting their feet, their socks, shoes stuck in the mud of the bottom of the riverbank, and they're eaten clean by the fish. Does that work? Does that theory help? Where are all the other clothes, you ask? They got eaten by the fish, but not the socks and the shoes. They got stuck in the mud, and now they get loose every now and then. What, Big Milquetoast? Kentucky's governor policy to throw your used socks and shoes in the Ohio River for a tax break policy may have been a bad call. I mean, it's nice that you can get shoes and socks from the river. It's such an interesting kind of little addition. Imagine if you could rip up a shoe and you got a piece of leather and a nail. They just fixed apocalypse survival. No, you still have to forage a saw. That's what everything depends on. Foraging that saw. And foraging a pipe wrench. And a wrench. And an air pump. What other tools do I need? Pipe wrench, air pump. Is there anything else for the car I need? I don't think so. I have a jack. I have a tire iron. Oh my gosh, right next to the resting chair. Left, right, back again. Yeah, I have a jack and a lug wrench. I found those at a tire change event on the ground. They don't really do me any good though, because I need the air pump to fill up the tire. If you put a tire on and it's not inflated, it'll fall off. All right, fully rested. Sledgehammer, but we won't be able to forage that. We have to get really lucky and find it at a pothole event. Oh, we need a propane torch and a welder's mask. And I think that's it. Of essential tools that do very specific things that we need. It'd be nice to get a roasting pan and a frying pan. I need a cake dish. I need a rolling pin. Those I could get potentially from meta events. Those little stories. Zone stories. So I'm not too concerned about them. Definitely need all the skill magazines. That'll take forever. We might never fully get all the skill magazines. Because you'll get duplicates. You might get like 10 of the same kind of skill magazine and then none of another of the one type we need. Can you imagine if that happens with the generator magazine? Get multiple copies of, I don't know, Hunting Volume 2. But you never get the generator. Okay. It's not the field and go fight in. It's close. Alright, calm down. Just breathe. Got this, bunny. No need to panic. Do I have the Ginny Mag? No. I have not foraged a single magazine yet. I plan on moving to an area with a lot of trash piles. And I'm hoping I'll be able to start to get some of these rare, harder to find items in my trash pile paradise. Trash piles have like a better chance for rare loot. Dixie's probably the best place to be. It's a little trailer park between West Point and Muldra, but I've already based there. So I'm gonna go for a place in Riverside first. I should go rest at this chair. Then we can fight a little more. Things I don't think I'll ever get, like a battery charger. I don't think we can forage one, and I don't think there's a meta event. So dead batteries are just garbage. And we don't get any books ever. I've never foraged a skill book. I've foraged regular books, never a skill book. And I don't think VHS tapes or CDs. If we had loot and zombies, we could potentially get CDs, because sometimes the backpack school-looking zombies will have CDs. Let's get you some water. Nice, I'll take that. Isn't there a zombie with a nightstick by the chair? Double kitchen knives. Now this is the fire axe that just won't quit. Good golly. Alright, do we see any cool loot? See anything exciting? Looking for pops of red, yellow, a white blade. There's a nightstick on a police officer way down there. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything else. Okay, time to fight. Just kind of let who sees me come to me. Some nice one taps. back up into the trees. Need a snack? That's just a little letter opener right there. You must have risen from the dead. There's not a zombie out there. Another letter opener. Construction worker. With nothing. The axe remains strong. I'll check in for you. Oh, it's on its last leg. Gotta go rest. Like those trees right there. Alright, I see that lady up there, and I know I'm trailing a zombie. Wow, you stayed down a long time. Alright, a little bit up here. Wasn't that my nightstick zombie? Not seeing anything. Right here, I see that. I found you and a gun. All right. Gun does have ammo. Big jump scare. Right. Rest. Sit on the ground. Checking your angles. So speed up time a little bit. Fully rested. What does the chair do again? So it makes you recover from being exhausted faster. And it also brings up a little progress bar to let you know if you're fully rested. I can sit on the ground and rest. And so sitting on the ground and right-clicking on a chair to rest is the fastest way, comboing them both. Oh, there's the break. Now, I guess I'll keep my fire axes. That's rare. So short answer is it lets you rest faster and it lets you know if you're fully rested. kind of nice when all the zombies are bunched up like this. Oh my gosh, how? How'd I do that twice? Push you away, whiff. Alright, now you're too close, so we have to push you again. Swing, whiff. How? How did I do that? Little distance. Ammo on the gun, so let's try to bring it home. Get rid of the broken axe. Let's get another axe on your back. I guess I'll just keep clearing this field. The road is right over there. That's where I mean, that'll take me to the houses, but it'll be nice to have a semi-clear fallback area. Close by. Like an area where if I get a big group of zombies, I can be like, alright, I'll walk you over here. And know that I'm not gonna pull a bunch more zombies. I see a hunting knife. Cute. Got 2 guns today. Both with 4 rounds.
Little pig, let me in.
Welcome in, She-Wolf. 0777. Thank you for the follow. Oh, the panic. You okay? I think around the 3-month mark, we'll lose Cowardly. That's why we're still getting so panicked, even though we've lived almost 60 days. I think one more month, 90 days. Stop being panicked at groups of zombies. And that was maintenance 4, I believe. Yes. Very nice. What do we get? What do we get at maintenance? Oh, I don't have that mod. Never mind. I think maintenance 4 is a significant improvement. That's a lot of Z's. Our running number is 3,511. Oh, no touch. Oh my gosh. Done it again. Somehow my push is so powerful. Alright, let me out onto the road. Alright. Oh! Oh, it's a grave. It's a grave event. Oh, it's a shovel. Oh, okay. We gotta go. Oh my gosh, those are so fun. That's one of my favorite little story events. The graves. The graves. Should get a backup axe ready to go. Get rid of this broken one. Never encountered that one. That's kind of what I hope for maxing out our environment stories. I hope I see all of the events. And hopefully you all can see some new stuff too. Look at the fear. The fear. Come on. There we go. Thin the herd. No touching. No chomping. There we go. Get those one hits. Oh, we're picking up more zombies. Alright. Back to the riverside. Maintenance skill helps with weapon longevity. Yes, that is one of the things it does. Probably the main thing it does. It also helps with repairs. Oh my gosh, and we have... Where did all of you come from? Alright, everybody. We gotta take care of some of your... I see overweight. It's the number one I want to get rid of. Easiest solve. Eat some food. Seriously though, where did you all come from? Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Didn't I walk down this path and we killed every zombie we saw? Alright. We're good. We just need to wait for exertion to go away. I think I have a chair up here. And then this shouldn't be too bad to kill. I have plenty of weaponry. Just need to get our stamina back. That's where my resting chair is. I might have a chair right there. Just walked away and lost it. But if I start fighting again... Take it. I don't have my tent on me. I do not. Alright. So we'll rest without a chair right now. Burn some energy running. But I can still recover. And then when I get exhausted, I'll just run again. Sit, recover, get back into the fight. Okay, when we push, that means we need to get distance. Just gonna run. Oh, I do have a chair up here. Holding shift. Getting up fast. Alright, maybe I hold the chair. right? Light at the end of the tunnel? Light at the end of the zombie conga line? Almost. Almost there. Oh, take that broken axe. Let's get another one on your back. Let's go rest at that chair. We did it. How many hours you got in this game? I'm kind of new with 50-ish hours. I've been playing PZ since it came out. And I have about... I'm getting close to 4,000 hours. I think the last time I checked, it was like 3,600, maybe? So I'm inching up to 4,000, bit by bit, stream by stream.
Little pig,
grows.
little pig, let me in.
Does pushing use more energy? Pushing does use a lot of energy, I'm pretty sure. It uses more energy than running away and getting distance and swinging does. So if and you don't want to get into like a push battle. Like where you're pushing, because that could be a swing where you do damage and you start to kill a zombie. Maybe you even get a crit and you instant kill. Versus an attack that does little damage and you're hoping at most to push them to the ground. And if you're not getting them on the ground, then you're just kind of wasting more and more energy with not a lot of reward. Yeah, you can't completely die from carrying a heavy load, but combined with other things, it can kill you. Am I a pro PZ player? No. I don't think I'm skilled enough to be called a pro. I'm just a content creator. Just a person who likes to play a lot of PZ and tries to learn about it. Maybe at 5,000 hours, I'll be a pro. Maybe when I stop panic pushing all the time, when I get surprised by a zombie and I spin around and panic push the air, I can start to call myself a pro. Until then... I don't think I can take that title. I've died fishing too many times. I have this rule. I will not vault anything in sprint. I will only vault from a walk. I have tripped too many times and injured myself. You can guarantee a safe vault if you don't have any, like, negative oodles, and you take graceful. But then you can get in bad habits, and then just ignore your moodles and sprint and vault and fuck yourself up. Did I take graceful this run? I did not. I took clumsy, so I have a worst chance to trip and fall. I don't think I ever took graceful. Graceful, I think, is 4 points. It's kind of expensive, and you don't get a lot from it. Like I said, you can get a guaranteed safe vault. So that, I mean, that's not nothing. But 4 points can get you a lot of stuff in PZ. You may not want to spend it on something like that. Alright, trash closet. I have a thing for you. Do you plan to go back to the grave event? I had ads and missed it. Yes, I could not get to the grave event. There are too many zombies there. Too many zombies. We have not... I will go... I mean, that's where I want to go. It was right over here. I want to check these houses. I really want a pen so I can start marking things on my map. Any color pen and an eraser. Oh, I wish. But this is where I was fighting in that big field. So I'm traveling through the field over here now. There should be a bunch of houses, and then if I stick to the road will drop me off right next to the church, which is my final goal. And then I'll say, fuck West Point, and we'll start walking towards Riverside, fighting and foraging our way that direction. But we'll check it out. I am stacked. That is a Discord link, so you might have to join the Discord. You not might. I know. You have to join the Discord for it to work. Feel free to just join and leave if you just want to look. No hard feelings. I understand. It's just easier. This save file though, I only have 3 mods. I can show you them. Rain Cleans Blood, which is like an essential mod if you play and you want to have blood splatter on. In vanilla, there's nothing that cleans up the blood splatter except for bleach, and I have tried to use enough bleach to clean up blood splatter. No, not on 16x. Probably not on any population settings, but you need a mod that'll... You can either turn off blood splatter, you can either not have it at all, or just remove the decals so it doesn't show up. Or you get this mod, and then rain will wash away blood when you're near blood. So that's very nice. I have the second mod, draw on the map, just because I like to doodle on the map. And then change sandbox options by star, so I can easily show you the sandbox setup in game. Oh, where am I? Guns are in the kitchen, right? There you go. All right, you need food. Have I tried the Day Zero mod? No. I don't really do a ton of gameplay changing mods right now. Number one, I'm always drawn to a vanilla experience. But there's a lot of PZ I haven't seen. And I'm not trying to add too many new things until I've experienced all of vanilla. And then once I've experienced all of vanilla, I'm sure I'll start going ham with mods. But I haven't really played in Riverside. That's one of the reasons I'm trying to get there. I played like so much in Moldra. And then West Point and Rosewood, I've probably spent equalish amounts of time in. Maybe more on West Point. But I've hardly ever go to Riverside because it's just so tucked away in like the corner of the map. Like Riverside is kind of, it's the furthest out city. I thought about spawning there, but I was like, where will I go? If I go somewhere in Riverside, it'll probably be like on 16X. It'll probably be down here. And then I was like, well, if I'm going down here, why don't I just take the best start, the easy start in game and start here and then just work my way up this way. So that's why the plan is to go Riverside, but we spawned in West Point. Oh, you like the mod too? Awesome. Do you like CDDA? I do. I had a good CDDA run going that I lost. But I'll probably do CDDA in. I love CDDA, and it's one of my favorite things to watch from people who do Project Zomboid. Don't use your sink water. Don't use your sink water. Because it's like the same problem. Like, CDDA is essentially the same starting conditions for everyone. And I love seeing how different people, you know, everyone's different answer to the same question. I think that's really fun to watch. So I'd like to have like a quote-unquote completed playthrough of it at some point. All right, you are hungry. Eat this. You definitely need to fish. What did I think? Not taking the tiny fish. Like I have options. All right, let's put you to sleep so you can fish in the morning. There's a nice base spot west of Riverside, isolated like the West Point one. This house right here. Or this one. Because this area, I think it's kind of, yeah. This area is a trap. 4 cells intersect at this farmhouse. This is a bad, sorry. I would not want to base here. Anywhere you base and 4 of these big chunks intersect is, you're going to be in for zombie fights after zombie fights after zombie fights. Up here. That not as good as this. This is the best spot. I'll say that. But I think when we approach, I'll probably stay here for a little bit. And then my goal is to try to get to this house. And then from here, I might just try to skirt up this way and avoid the city, because this is where I want to build my base. Here, with all these lovely trash piles, this will become my base of operations. And I will forage the trash piles, marking each one on the map. And we will make our trash pilgrimage every day and hope for good loot. Good fortune. Riverside is tough, I think. It has good zombie spread. But on higher pops, it can be a little rougher. But I haven't been there, so I gotta go. I gotta see what's up in Riverside. It also has the Milk and More store. So I feel like it's important that I do something with the Milk and More store. Make West Point Mall our base. Gotta go where the trash piles are. Are there a lot of trash piles there? It's way west of Riverside. All right. Well, that's where, yeah, that's where I was thinking about going, and I just opted for here. I've based here before, so it's very, I know what to expect. I know exactly to expect here. Riverside would have been a little unpredictable, so easier to get set up when you know what's gonna happen. My dream is to build a castle east of West Point where the river splits. West Point Castle dream. I have to say, building your own place from scratch is pretty fun. It's a big task, though. Mole draw, way harder. Mole draw is pretty hard. Mole draws only is like a little bit easier than West Point. But you also don't have good loot like you have in West Point. Like, I was finding a gun every other house, I feel like, in West Point. In Moldra, they aren't that rich. Alright, look at you and all your fish. You need a bath. That's why you're a nervous wreck, covered in viscera and gore. Go get some mannequins. It would be nice to dress up mannequins. Have little setups, little story events of my own. But you know what? I hate to say it. It's so early for me, but I have to end it here. I am just feeling worse and worse with this migraine. So this is going to be the last stream of the week for me. I will be back Tuesday, probably with no loot, just to ease back into PZ after taking a four-day break. I know. I'm sorry I'm not feeling well too. I hate it. I hate it when migraines interrupt my life. You know what? Don't get your hopes up. I'm going to probably go crash. If I take a nap for 2 hours and I feel better, I might stream again, but then a miracle has happened. But well, let's see who's up. Lots of people should be up. It's not even late. Who's streaming PZ right now? Maybe I can raid someone I don't normally get a raid. That is one of the perks about ending a little bit early. You get a chance to raid someone you may normally not. Someone has the username Project Zomboid TV. It's pretty fun. Let's raid Kuda. I feel like I never get a raid Kuda. So let's go say hi. It's 1 a.m. Go to bed, Darth. You stay up way too late for my streams. I appreciate it, but I also appreciate you taking care of your health. All right, search filter. Type in the right letters. Ooh, popped up. Very nice. They're in a super small base. I wonder if they're doing an RV playthrough. That looks fun. Don't die. We'll have to go say hello. Finishing stream wrap up. My name is Milquetoast Claire. I normally stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday, 2 to 10 EST. I'm going to be gone this weekend, but back Tuesday. I'll see you then. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye. Now, YouTube, I gotta make this quick because you know I'm dying. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out. You made it to the end of a 3-hour stream. You know, it's not our typical 8-hour stream, so I won't even ask for the like and subscribe. But I hope you had fun, enjoyed yourself while you're here, and I will be back later on with another stream. And I should have archive content going up all weekend on YouTube. So you should get a video from me almost every day I'm gone. Goodbye.